11 top tips for exams. 1. It's not uncommon to read the task instructions and scenario more than once. At the second reading, a common feature of an organised approach that is often beneficial is to list and label information as it's identified. Another useful approach which can be helpful is to rephrase when reading using more informal language.
2. A full clear display of method used is important so that the examiner can award marks for what has been done correctly. For example, a wrong conversion in the initial task stages will affect the response. However, there may be marks available for subsequent valid calculations or comparisons.
3. Try to answer all questions on the paper and don't leave any blanks. Check back through your paper at the end to make sure all questions are completed and answers are sensible. The exam is functional, so you shouldn't find a loaf of bread costs £119.
4. Final answer should always be displayed with unit and money should always be displayed at 2 decimal places, unless the task requests otherwise.
5. The level of accuracy expected from learners is to work to 2 decimal places, unless otherwise requested or indicated. For example, if working with converted amounts, a length converted to 18.24512 metres will result in more accuracy in a subsequent sum as 18.25 rather than just 18.
6. Pay attention to the wording of the question. If learners are asked to explain or describe something, the examiners are looking for more than just a simple list. Look at how many marks are allocated to a question. For questions with more than 1 mark, learners should provide sufficient detail.
7. It's a test of your reading skills. Learners must make sure the answer is taken from the documents rather than from their own experiences or ideas.
8. Identify the purpose of a text. Do not give an overview or comment on the text that focuses on content. Answers should be limited to the purpose. For example, to advise about X, to persuade about Y, to advertise, and so on.
9. Remember your formatting. Examiners expect to see 4 letters, 2 addresses, a date, and a correct open and close. For reports, headings, subheadings, bullet points where appropriate. For articles, headings, subheadings, and bullet points, again where appropriate. Emails, an addressee and a subject header.
10. Do not write in block capital letters. Learners using capital letters for an entire answer will not gain any of the marks available for punctuation. Likewise, if you are sitting an online assessment, be aware there will be no autocorrect function available. 11. For writing assessments, you need to provide a sufficient amount of content to achieve full marks. For level 1, a minimum of 100 words, but ideally between 200 and 250 words. For level 2, a minimum of 150 words, but again ideally between 250 and 300 words this time. Remember, read the question carefully and attempt every question, even if you don't think you know the answer.